Sweet. Sick. Earth power. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did not cook a lot of these, all these trick house fights super thoroughly. So, I don't have a lot of confidence in, well, I have a fair amount of confidence. I'd put the chances of me wiping at about, probably like 85-15. And if I wipe, it's not going to be to one of the hard things. It's going to be to something dumb that I just like overlooked. This one should be nice and easy, though. No poison, crazy. This should bring in, I think, Moth. Yep. For Energy Ball. So we're going to click Scald, and then we're going to click Flip Turn. If it dies, cool. If it doesn't, that's actually really cool. Because that means we get to chain Gengar, I think. Alright, this is going to be a roll to kill on the Flip Turn. Alright, cool. It's fine. It should be Gengar. Perfect. Gengar gets O-Code by Sucker Punch, if I remember right. Let me double check so I don't wipe instantly. Last Sally, 54 into my boy. Black glasses. Always an Oko. This should be Toxicroak. Slowbro very easily takes on the last two, so this fight's done. All that's left is the Fury Swiper, because that was the thing they decided to put in here. I do love that Colbur Berry tech. God, I love that Colbur Berry tech so much with knockoff. Easy peasy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where is it? Where are all my tabs just out of order? Oh, there it is. Mariana finally entered the 10 burger club. 3 there. And then Seismitoad got one. Sweet. Alright, next fight will require us pre-damaging Corsola. So... gotta go do that real quick. I don't think... the next fight is the one that leads with Wheezing and has the Nihilego or whatever its name is. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna bring Ferrothorn, Gong, Skarmory, Tentacruel, Seismitoad. Yeah. Then we just gotta go pre-damage this guy. Can't believe I'm abusing for Alligator. How's Trick House looking? Any tough matchups? The first trainer in the grass room and the second trainer in the grass room are definitely the two sketchiest. Just because I don't really have a super safe answer for Kartana, and I also don't have a super safe answer for Mega Butterfree. Because all of my fire types are super slow and get obliterated. So. And it's probably going to use Quiver Dance. Also, I like how Cycling Road is right here, but it, like, doesn't... like... am I crazy? Where does Cycling Road go? Guys, swear it's, like, not up here. I might be losing it. Oh, it is. What is there, like, anything on Cycling Road that's useful? Or is it just all completely useless? Nobody ever went there? Yeah. It's abandoned. Please don't Thunderwave me. Okay, thank you. Alright. Do damage, TV. Come on, buddy. You can get there. There we go. Let's see, we'll Burn Heal, and then we'll use an Oran Berry, because why not? think there's a weird interaction between Intimidate and Booster Energy. I have no idea. Okay, good. I haven't given him another item yet. Haven't given him a citrus berry. Oh, I didn't heal. That's super awkward. You have Gyro Ball. Let's see, we're gonna teach Roost here. And then later, he'll get Hidden Power Fire. Intimidate goes off first, so if you're supposed to boost attack, it might boost something else. So you essentially get your attack shot by 2 stages instead of 1. I mean, that just drops your attack by 1 stage, right? Also, booster energy is not a 50%. Booster energy is 30%. So it's not the same as a +1 or a -1. I also learned that. So booster energy is not as good as a straight stat boost. It's like a life orb, pretty much. I think we're ready. Let me double check everything. This fight also shouldn't be that hard. Oh, I need a cherry berry on we don't really need to be rash, but this guy hard counters Tentacruel, this guy hard counters Garbodor and Ariados. Dugong's just hanging out. I need to teach him what did I delete? Encore? Yeah, I'll reteach him Encore. This guy always beats Nihilego pretty easily. And then Tentacruel is here for backup for Nihilego or the other Tentacruel or whatever else. So, should be good. Everyone is level 56. Yeah, we should be good to fight. Go get the mail that I will do nothing with. Sweet. Alright. Just who is the Trick Master? Psychic always kills. We go here. Now we are in for truly one of the battles of all time. So I'm gonna fast forward. Dual Wing Beat, Drain Punch, Dual Wing Beat, Drain Punch, Dual Wing Beat. Oh, it's the Mega Snorlax fight I needed the Cherry Berry for. I'm losing it right now. Nice crit, dude. You just set this battle back like 3 turns. Can you stop getting crits? Like, please? Hell yeah. Wasn't even close, actually. That is about as much damage as this thing can possibly do. No bad odds, that's cool. This thing can't really hurt us, but we also can't hurt it. So, this is Mega Horn. We're just gonna go here. Actually, it might be Night Slash. Perfect. Dual Wing Beat here. It crits because, of course. It crits again. Oh, I think that's Sniper Scope Lens, right? So it's always, or it's Night Slash Scope Lens. No, it doesn't have Super Luck. It is Sniper. It just got lucky. Oh, I forgot to change his nature. That might actually matter quite a bit here. Because now he doesn't outspeed, and now he's going to take a bunch of chip damage. Let me check here. This person is the Wheezing Galler. This guy. How much does Boom Burst do? We are dead to crit. Hell yeah. What about Dugong? Overdrive does 50, Boom Burst does 30. What about Ferrothorn? Doesn't do any damage, but it also baits random moves. I can't do damage to it. I mean, this is always Boom Burst, so we can go into Cursula, right? So how does Cursula take Overdrive? We actually always survive Overdrive crit. So I think if this is Boom Burst, this is definitely always Boom Burst. Yes, this is always Boom Burst. Hell yeah, okay. We got it. We are never dead to Overdrive. Max roll Overdrive crit doesn't kill us. That was like a max roll. Oh, you know what it is? I'm Rash Nature, so I'm minus. We did die to crit there. Oh well. That's fine. We get to add another crit dodged. I need to lock in. Items, properties, crits dodge 3, baby. Let's go. Yeah, crits aren't real. Hell yeah. Let's see. Alright. Next fight is the Naganadel guy. This one shouldn't be too bad. So we are gonna need squad is gonna be the Zebra, Seismitoad still, Omastar, Slowbro, Skarmory, and Dugong. So just no Tenta. Zebra will... Let's see, Modest is fine. We're gonna go Lightning Rod. And for the lulz, we're gonna teach him Thunder, because it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Then he needs Thunderbolt. And then we're gonna teach him this because he can learn it. Slowbro is here for one reason, and it's to absorb toxic spikes. We need Bold Nature on the shellfish. And then we need Impish. Give him that Citrus Berry back. Leftover Citrus Air Balloon. That should be fine. Just Citrus here. And we have Shell Armor and Scald. That's all we need. So this guy should beat Revavroom. Skarmory completely walls Beedrill. Dugong kills Naganadel. This guy absorbs Toxic Spikes. This guy beats the Drapion every time. This guy beats the Quillfish. And can Volt Switch off the Quillfish, so we guarantee we can immediately switch into Slowbro and get the healing. I'm pretty sure that also baits in Revavroom, and then we can switch into Zebra, because Zebra has an Air Balloon. And then Volt Switch off of the Revavroom. And then go into Seismitoad. And then and just Earth Power and KO. Maybe. It's probably going to shift gear on Zebra. But we'll see. I guess it just depends on... No, it depends. We'll see what happens. I just want to... Alright. Should be good. You have Ice Beam. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna Thunderbolt here. This kind of spikes. Kill a Volt Switch. And we send out Slowbro to absorb spikes. Yep. Oh yeah, it sends in Drapion. That makes a lot more sense. Oh well. We high rolled the hell out of that Scald. This is probably Dragon Pulse. We're gonna go here. We're gonna click Ice Beam and hope he doesn't switch into Revavroom. But if he does, it pops the balloon, so that's nice. Alright, cool. The Gonadal's down. This should be Revavroom, I believe. Perfect. So we're gonna Drain Punch. Get a little bit of HP back. We're never dead to any crit here. And Earth Power KOs. And this brings in Beedrill, and Skarmory always beats Beedrill. This thing at +6 attack, still only like 4-hit KOs Skarmory. It's pretty funny. I think it's a chance to 3-hit KO. A very, very low chance. Sweet. Alright, first floor trick house done. That's the easy one. The grass room is by far the one I did not grab the code. Alright, Gunk Shot, Garbodite, Toxicityite. Very cool. 3 things that I will literally never use. Alright, so this first fight is super sketchy, and the second fight is super sketchy. Everything else is better-ish. Third fight also is kind of sketchy because the Jumpluff is kind of a demon. I wish Jumpluff was that much of a demon when I used it, but I can't have a Jumpluff that uses Sword Stance, so feels bad. Alright, so first fight here, we're gonna take Skarmory, Sandaconda, Ferrothorn, Dragalge, Corsola for Seismitoad. Yep. And then I'm going to update my KO tracker because otherwise I will forget. So I didn't update from 2 fights ago either. So Corsola got 2 there. So 6. Seismitoad got 1. And then Skarmory got the Garbodor. Oh, and the other one. And then the Heligo got beat up by Ferrothorn. Cool. And then last fight, Beedrill gotten by you. Dugong got the Naganadel. Omastar got on board. And I'm missing one. Seismitoad got the Revavroom. And Zebstrika got the Quillfish. Awesome. Alright. I think I already got the squad pulled up. Yep. Alright, cool. So let's go change. We're going to need to change some natures, and this fight's going to be pretty sketchy. So we're going to lead with Skarmory. And it's probably going to hard switch into... it's probably going to hard switch into bad odds out into Electrode, which is fine. Let's see. Alright, what else do I need to do? Let's see. Okay, I need to change some natures around. Alright. Have I done anything to you yet? Yeah, you need, another important thing is change the ability that's banned. And then... I can't remember which number Body Slam is. There it is. Teach him Body Slam. Should have kept Rock Slide. Earthquake. Quick Attack. Rock Throw. Alright, cool. Back in business there. We can't outspeed even with, we can't outspeed Roserade. Actually, we can outspeed with Timid, I think. Let me check. Roserade. That is the wrong Roserade. Roserade. Picnicker Rachel. This thing. 177. We're actually 182 Timid. God, Curseless so fast. Hell yeah. Maybe I should teach Corsola Hidden Power Fire. I think, depending on switch order, Kartana is always baited by Cursula. Or Cursula always should bait Kartana if it's out, so maybe if, I don't know, maybe it's like a good just in case type of deal. Sweet. Alright, so you need to change. I'm gonna use Calm Nature. Okay. That should be good. I'm very afraid of this fight. Super afraid of this fight, actually. Okay. 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 Alright. Oh, I'm dumb. Dugong's not coming to this fight. Klefki is. Do we need something for the Crustle? It's probably gonna get knocked off anyway, but whatever. Alright. Alright. We're sending it. Everyone is max level. Great. Okay, it did not switch. That is actually a little bit worse because now we have a lot of chip damage on Skarmory here. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna click Ice Beam. This should be Mega Drain. We're gonna proc Citrus Berry, and now we're unburdened, so we're faster than this. Interesting. Now we can kill with Ice Beam. If this sends out Kartana, I will be so happy. It'll probably be Crustle, but... God, man. Alright. I kind of want to switch in Solid Snake, just so I can Mega Evolve him. What's he gonna? Because he's gonna X Scissor into him, so he's gonna Rock Stone Edge here and then X Scissor into him on the next turn. That way I can have him Mega Evolved, and I don't have to, and I can, like, that gives me a better chance, right? Then I can just switch back. I'm really worried about Kartana. We might actually just be dead to Kartana. Oh. Because Kartana's coming in after this thing dies. I don't have any way to slow flip turn or anything either. Yeah, I think I need to Mega Evolve him. We'll do that. This should be Stone Edge. Okay, perfect. We'll Rock Slide, I guess. This should be X Scissor. Maybe we get a flinch. Okay. So if we take KO... Fiction on Kartana killing us? Yeah. I sure hope so. We're impish. We got a really good Rock Slide roll. I should have taught him Fire Fang, dude. Wow, this does not do a lot of damage to him at all. Guess it's probably using Leaf Blade, right? Depending on what HP I'm at, I guess. I think I got a Rock Slide here. Okay. So I think we Body Slam and go for Paralysis. Oh. Okay. I can't believe that means that thing saw Chloroblast kill, I think. Holy smokes, dude, that does so much damage. Doesn't do anything on good old Dragalge, though. What if he switches this one? What if he Volt switches? That'd be, like, incredible. Okay. I gambled. See if, Alright. I can't believe Kartana got baited in last. How did that even happen? Okay, who's on board right now? Who's on field right now? Dragalge? With, like, not a lot of HP. Smart Strike does 60%. We are at 102 HP. Okay, so we're not dead unless it's a crit. So let's check Skarmory real quick. What does Skarmory take from Sacred Sword? Or what's Skarmory's HP? Imagine wiping to this trainer. Yeah. I mean, I wiped to Hiker Allen last run, so honestly, this would be a step up. This would be a step in the right direction if I wiped to this fight. Okay, Skarmory's at 109 HP. That's 70%. So this is gonna be Smart Strike. So Smart Strike will deal another 32 HP, bringing us to like what, 99, 89, 79, like 81 or 87 HP, I guess. Okay. So we'd have to dodge 2 crits on Skarmory. I don't think we kill with Dragon Pulse here at all. Okay, so we have to dodge... If we get crit on either one of these, it's probably an L. I don't see how I pull out of this. So Skarmory has to clutch up here. Okay, there's one. That max rolled, dude. What the hell? That literally max rolled. That's BS. What, 109 to 69? That's 79? 1, 2... Oh, it didn't max roll, but it was like the next roll to max roll. That is... Alright, so crit Sacred Sword. We're taking 82 max. We're at 79, so we die to 1 in 4 crit rolls. And we kill with Hidden Power Fire here. Alright, perfect. Hell yeah. Through that one. Jeez, man. Ugh. Look at Skarmory. Skarmory's putting in work. 5, 6 actually, because it also got the Levani. Dragalge got 1. Big. Next one's even easier. The next one actually for me is not easier because I have a Mega Butterfree problem, and it's a fairly large problem. Someone got a KO, and I don't know who it was. What was the other mons on that team? Oh, it was the Crustle. Sandaconda got on board finally. Look at him. Everyone's on board now. I don't really count Pikachu. Konk's gonna have like 31 or 32 at the end of this split. Alright, so the next fight. So the next fight is typically regarded as one of the easier fights, but there's nothing in my box outside of a Alolan Golem dodging a crit, and Confusion, or Dugong dodging like a few Confusions that can beat this fight for me. So this fight's pretty dicey, actually. So, the team for this one, we're gonna pre-poison Flareon. So we're gonna run Flareon, Tentacruel, Dugong, Skarmory, Meowscarada, Meowscarada, and Golem. Big Skarm for the goat. Wonder what mon makes people think that. Ugh. Oh man, Skarmory, we need a Alolan Golem. Probably not actually going into the fight, but as a just in case, break glass in case of emergency. If Golem's going out, I'm probably wiping. Tentacruel. Meowscarada. And Dugong? Yeah, and Dugong. Hell yeah. Alright, so we need to go pre-poison our Flareon. I'm gonna see every single mon in this forest before I see the 10% Weedle, huh? What am I at now? Literally everything except for, like, Purloin and Weedle? And Toadschool? And that. Weedle is a 10% encounter, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, Swinub. Hadn't seen that one yet. There we go. I'm gonna run out of helping hands. Bruh, this Weedle is tragically horrible at this game. I'm gonna see every single mon in here before I'm down to literally just Purloin now. Oh, I hadn't seen Zigzagoon yet. Yeah. Yeah, Weedle was shooting blanks. Dude, am I like... Does Flareon have like immunity and I just don't know it? Okay. That was like 15 poison stings to get poisoned. Alright. So, we're definitely not going to run the modest nature on Skarmory this fight. So we're going to run careful. Oh, I need to change nature on Skarm. Forgot. Oh, I did change it to careful, right? Yeah. Careful, calm, careful, adamant. Meowscarada actually just... Meowscarada just straight up makes this Toadschool explode. Yeah, look at U-turn damage there with a muscle band. 83%. Sweet. We are Toxic Boost, Poisons, Fire Fang, and Flare Blitz. Flareon should chain 2 here. And then we need Sludge Wave here. It doesn't really matter, actually. We could keep in Power Electric, I guess, if we wanted. Alright. Okay. Alright, we are pre-poisoned with Toxic Boost. Calm Nature. Adamant Muscle Band with U-Turn. Out of curiosity, how much damage does Flower Trick do to this? Good bit. Not enough. Alright. Alright, this thing gets, so right now, Flareon is showing a one-shot kill on every single one of this person's mons, so it should go back to front, which means that, I can't even remember what it's called, the grass slug thing comes in after this thing dies. Wo-Chien, yeah, that's the one. Flare Blitz always kills here. I should bring in Masquerain. No, this is Toadscruel, because Toadscruel outspeeds. Yep. Alright. We go here on the Earth Power. This is either Leech Seed or Spore, I'm not sure which. We're just gonna click Dueling Beat. It's Leech Seed. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let that happen. So this is gonna be Spore? Yep. So this is gonna be Giga Drain, so we're gonna switch into Meowscarada. Kill with U-Turn. And we're gonna go into Tentacruel here. Alright. And we 1v1 this thing with a couple Acid Sprays. And a Sludge Wave. Alright, so this is probably Quiver Dance. I am absolutely horrified of this thing. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's so good. Okay, alright, we beat it. The random moves never picked Hurricanes. That's insane. Alright. That would have gotten so bad if it random moved into Hurricane and Confusion. Hell yeah. Alright. One more fight in Grass. Grass and Bug Room. So this one is pretty easy. The squad is gonna be Tentacruel, Sandaconda, Ferrothorn, Cursula again, and Incineroar. Alright. So We're gonna go bold nature here. And we need impish on Skarmory. And then we need a cherry berry on Skarmory. Awesome. Let's see. Oops. Okay. We're gonna lead with Tentacruel. Tentacruel never dies to crit Stone Axe. And we might get a cheeky little Absorbii pickup. Maybe. Alright. So, Tentacruel. Good. Sandaconda. Good. Incineroar. Probably won't be used this fight, but he's here just for backup. And then Cursula. We're gonna let me pull up this team in the calc real quick. Cleavor. Oh, Cursula's for this thing, the Pheromosa. Is she in your spot? Is that why you're upset? Yeah? Is she in your spot? Are you in a spot, Rhea? No. Take it up with her, not with me. Atlas, stop complaining. Just lay down. Alright, Atlas. Hey. See, is it that hard to share? Don't look at me like that. Atlas. You have enough space. Spoiled dog. Alright, we're gonna open up with a Scald here. That's awesome. That's super awesome, actually. We're gonna Sludge Wave. Hell yeah. Oh, it's too free. Ugh. Okay, this thing's a demon, and I honestly am not 100% sure on how to deal with it. This is guaranteed Sword Stance here. I think I'm gonna Sludge Wave. Let me check, actually. I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed, because I don't see kill with Sludge Wave here. And it doesn't see kill with Double Edge. And it's faster than me, so I don't fast 2-hit KO it. This should always be Sword Stance. Look how much damage this does, dude. Oh my gosh. I think I can just roost over and over and over again. How much does this do at +2? Yeah, I think I can just roost over and over. So I'm gonna click Sludge Wave here. Oh my gosh, dude. Tentacruel is the GOAT right now. He high rolled into poison. Please use Aura Sphere. Please use Aura Sphere. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna roost. No paralysis. Incredible. The wing beat. Still no paralysis. We're doing great. We're doing great. We are doing so good right now. Not a single Parahex. Oh, rats, it was Ice Beam. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh no, this is so bad. Max Ice Beam is doing 50. So we're dead to max roll Ice Beam into... Is this the last mon? There's no way. Aura Sphere probably... Yeah, Ice Beam does too much damage and then Aura Sphere kills. Tentacruel might actually be the answer here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think we Tentacruel. I think Tentacruel's the answer. Citrus. Okay, yeah, we're out of close combat. We're out of close combat kill range. This should always kill, right? Scald and Sludge Wave both always kill. Alright, we're safe. Holy moly, Tentacruel's the GOAT. I did not expect Tentacruel to pick up 3 kills that fight. Who am I forgetting? Snorlax? No, I got... oh, 3 and 2. Yeah, it was literally... Oh, that was Skarmory and Tentacruel, that entire fight. Alright, Grass Trick Room done. Hell yeah. Grassy Blade, Grass Knot, Power Whip, Bug Buzz, Mega Horn, Butterfree, Snorlaxite, Roserade. Awesome. What I wouldn't give for a Mega Roserade, man. Alright. The Steel Trick Room. The first fight is definitely the sketchiest, but it should be fine. Again, Tentacruel will come in clutch as a pivot. And then... Let's see. So... The squad for this is going to be Sandaconda again. Should be in the party. Awesome. Sandaconda, Tentacruel, Incineroar, Cursula, Meowscarada, and Decidueye. Alright. So... let me... Alright, so we need to be black belt on Decidueye. And then we're gonna stay bold nature. We're gonna need to be jolly here. And then we're gonna have to be jolly here as well. Oh, actually, we might need to be adamant. Hold on. We might need to be adamant. Decidueye. Oh no, Triple Arrows just murders this thing. We don't even need black belt. I'm thinking of the next fight, I think. Yeah, the citrus is fine. Meowscarada needs black glasses. And then... So you can have a citrus. Alright. Let me do a check real quick. We will need to delete Play Rough for Night Slash. Because Knockoff does not do as much damage as Night Slash against Iron Crown, because Iron Crown uses its item when it enters the battlefield. Awesome. Let's see, Earth Power. Awesome. Alright, I think we're ready to go here. Alright. We just Mega Evolve an Earthquake. Alright, this is like a very, very high... This will probably switch to Bronzong. But it sees slow kill, so I don't know. We're just gonna stay and click Earthquake again. Alright, perfect. Alright. I wasn't expecting this thing so early. That special defense drop might have baited it in, which is not great. We're at 100 HP. 61% -1 special defense. Okay, this thing cremates us with Tachyon Cutter. So we have to switch into Arcanine right now. Or not Arcanine, why did I say Arcanine? Incineroar. Alright. We are at -1 attack on this guy now. Uncheck that box. So this should only ever be Sacred Sword and nothing, Secret Sword and nothing else. So we're gonna switch into Tentacruel here. Perfect. This should only be Psyshock, so we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna U-turn. Oh my goodness, that crit is actually massive. So on Meowscarada here. We are at Jolly Black Glasses. I guess we didn't. We could have ran Adamant. I don't know why I was Jolly. Night Slash does a minimum of 64 to 76.2%. We just hit a crit with U-turn. So minimum crit roll of U-turn is 40. So we have guaranteed kill on Night Slash. But the important thing is, it doesn't see kill with Tachyon Cutter, it doesn't see kill with Air Slash, it only sees kill with Secret Sword. So we're gonna go back into Tentacruel to pretty much do the same pivot line again. So now it only sees kill with Psyshock still. So we're gonna go back here, and now Night Slash always kills. Alright, Samurott. So this is going to be Sacred Sword again. We're going to go here. And Triple Arrows kills. Alright, this is Bronzong. This should be Psychic. Our knockoff is not a guaranteed range on this thing. But this guy has U-turn. Actually, I think I didn't teach him U-turn. No. Should be fine. Yeah, I forgot to teach him U-turn. Well, this is Psychic, so... I mean, we have a safe switch here, so we can go here, U-turn into Corsola off the body press. And then kill with Shadow Ball. Because it should be Psychic here. So this is going to be Body Press. Cursula outspeeds and KOs with Shadow Ball. That just leaves Goldengo versus Cursula here. Crit never kills, which is hilarious. We also don't kill it, though, so... This is only Shadow Ball, though. Because Make It Rain doesn't see a range. So... So, let's see... It'll only ever be Shadow Ball the second time, too, so we can use Shadow Ball this time, and then switch into Meowscarada on the next Shadow Ball, and then just KO with Night Slash. So, but we never get KO'd here. On Corsola, even with Crit Shadow Ball. Let me verify that I am Timid Nature. Yep, Timid. So, we never died to Shadow Ball Crit. Max roll 170, we're at 172 HP. Should always be good to Shadow Ball here. Since it sees us slow one-shotting it, it'll never use Nasty Plot here. Maybe we get lucky and we just hit the range. I realize I probably could have written this line different just to, have... Well, I guess it didn't matter because I wasn't expecting Iron Crown to come in on... Okay, yeah, we didn't hit it. That's fine. I didn't expect Iron Crown to come in on Sandaconda. So I guess I couldn't have wrote it specifically to give Cursula weakness policy, but... Alright. That is the first fight in the Steel Room. The second fight is going to be Conkeldurr clicking a move like 6 times, and the 7th fight is pretty simple as well. So, Palisand actually carries on that fight. Alright, cool. Through yet another Trick House fight. Meowscarada finally picking up some KOs here. So picked up Iron Crown. Meowscarada picked up 2 there, I think. Iron Crown and Goldengo. Decidueye picked up Samurott. Corsola picked up 1. And... who's the other one? Free for the goat, man. Hell yeah. Oh, Sandaconda got one. He killed the Duraludon. I think that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, next fight is literally just going to be Conkeldurr absolutely cremating this fight. So. Let's see. I don't even need anyone else. I'm going to bring some just in case mons, though. Might as well. Alright. Let's get Conkeldurr burned. Awesome. Alright, we need... Fire Punch. Drain Punch. Low Kick. Super Potion. And give him a black belt. I kind of want the male. Hell yeah. Alright, so... pretty much, Conk is just gonna roll through and just pretty much KO every, one-shot every single thing on this guy's team except for Magnezone. And Magnezone will not be able to one-shot even with crit. So... yeah, Hyper Allen Magnezone on Conk. So... actually, let's see. So it'll be Drain Punch this. So 1 turn of Burn Chip. That's 92%. Actually, that might be 2 turns of Burn. I guess he actually dies to exactly... hold on. Yeah, because Drain Punch healing happens before burn. This has to die to... this only dies to low kick. Which means we'll be at 2 burn ticks. We'll be at 84%. So... oh, it burns 6%. We exactly only died. We only died at max roll. That's a 1 in 16 chance. Let me see if I can run plus special defense nature. Oh no, I can't. I would plus special defense nature makes a range on Steelix. I'd rather just... it's a 1 in 16 on a crit, so it's a 1 in 16 and a 1 in 16. So, like, the chances of that happening are... that's, like, the same chances as crit and a crit. Like, I gotta take those risks. You know? Like, if I went plus special defense minus special attack, which is, like, careful, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, we exactly hit it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. One-shotting Mega Steelix with a physical move is pretty insane. Let me check the other ranges, though. That thing still dies. Drain Punch one-shots this thing. That's wild. God, he does so much damage. Alright, careful, Black Belt. Fire Punch, Low Kick, Drain Punch. Awesome. We outspeed and kill with Drain Punch. Outspeed and KO with Drain Punch. After this thing Mega Evolves, it no longer has Sturdy, and we outspeed it again, and we kill with Low Kick. Alright, we're never dead to crit here, and Drain Punch heals almost all of our HP back. You use Flash Cannon anyway. Oh yeah, it's actually, it always uses Flash Cannon because it doesn't see the paralysis as a bonus. Because I'm burned. And Ferrothorn, Drain Punch, Low Kick, and Fire Punch all kill. Alright, well, except for that guy. Alright. So, last Trick House Trainer. So we were almost through the Trick House. The only 2 runs I've made it through the Trick House on are by far with my worst box. Like, my 2 worst boxes that I've had have both made it, like, I haven't made it past Trick House yet, so knock on wood, but, like, have made it the furthest, which is really wild to me. Yeah, let's see. Alright. This squad, this person leads with Durant. So we're gonna go with Skarmory here. And then we're gonna bring Decidueye, good. This guy. Seismitoad, Palisand. We're bringing Cineroar along for the ride. Alright, so we're gonna give him a citrus? Yeah. Oops. Give citrus. Actually, you're not gonna have an item. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty much the squad. I feel like you need something. I can't remember what it is, though. Actually, no, you don't. Earth power. Oh, it was you that needed something. You need U-turn. And drop kick, probably. Cool. I'm gonna PP up. Skarmory's Roost. Hell yeah. That should be it. Oh, we need to guarantee a range on Mega Kingler, we need a soft sand on this guy. Alright. Impish, Citrus, Sturdy, not that really matters. Hidden Power Fire, Roost. You're here for support. You're here for Skarmory. And also maybe, actually, you know what I didn't check? Does Overheat kill the Iron Thorns? Or Iron Treads? After a special attack boost? Do we outspeed by 1 point on Modest Nature. Looks like we do, actually. Wow. If we can switch Zebstrika into a Wild Charge, then we can just one-shot, outspeed and one-shot the Treads, which is pretty cool. You do need a black belt for this fight. So, we just want to guarantee that, he can, if needed, he can one-shot. Maybe switch in on Liquidation and one-shot the, Kingler. Black belt. Alright. This Durant is a demon. Alright, that's good. I actually need it to hit me. Alright. Alright. Now we're good to click in Power Fire. Alright, that's expected. This is always knockoff. Alright. We're gonna shore up now. Absolutely styled on. Sweet. Durant, probably. Oh no, Kingler. Okay, this should always be Ice Hammer because of water compaction. Yeah, so Ice Hammer's the only thing that two-shots here. So this does big damage. So we're gonna go into Incineroar. Now this is always Liquidation. Yeah. Alright, now we can Earth Power to KO. Yep, Durant. Alright, back to what we were doing before, where we kind of click Roost. And kind of we're just going to wear this thing out. That's the goal. So, we just don't want to get crit. So we can HP Fire now, because we're, oh, never mind. Alright. All that's left is a Durant with a little under half HP. Ironhead never kills with crit. We kill with Shadow. We kill with Earth Power, so I guess we'll just stay in. If we flinch, we'll just switch to Skarmory. Alright, we'll just switch to Skarmory. No big deal. Okay. That was kind of bad. Oh, it was just out of superpower. I'm dumb. It used them all. Alright, we are through Trick House, making this run the second furthest run attempted so far. Alright, now I'm gonna go fight Norman. Get some encounters, and that'll be it. And then tomorrow I'm gonna try and do, if I have time. I might have plans for tomorrow, maybe not, but how's Sand Doubles looking? Easy. I have I already have a line for it. I don't even need to like think about it. I have every piece of the puzzle that I need to make it work. So Norman's more or less fine. The only sketchy thing is going to be when Obstagoon comes in, and if it bad odd switches. If it comes in before Iron Valiant, that's pretty bad. I think, but I don't think it bad odd switches if I teach Conkeldurr Poison Jab, because Poison Jab can OHKO the Valiant, so I don't think the Valiant will switch in on bad odds. So, should be fine. So, Norman squad, we are gonna use Feraligatr, Tangela. Need my sauce for sand doubles, 80% of the line, but it's probably too convoluted. Yeah, I mean, the one I did with V-strips yesterday was pretty convoluted, but it worked out pretty well. I'm missing a couple for this squad. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Dugong. It's much harder to execute than this one. Oh. Someone's not in here that should be. I'm staring at the list I wrote down, and I literally cannot figure it out. Feraligatr, Conkeldurr, Dugong, Slowbro, Slowbro. It's much harder to execute than this one, which is why it's probably no good. Yeah, I'm sure can figure something out pretty quick. Let's do some team preps. First things first, level everyone up. Superpower. Palisand is actually such a crutch. Like, Ghost ground typing is so good. He's not really a crutch. Not compared to other crutches. Why prep team? You'll never defeat Guitarist Brian. Ghost ground with semi-resist to water is insane, yeah. I don't think water compaction gives you water resist in vanilla. I might be crazy, but I didn't think it did. It makes sense that this thing would have a water. This thing should just have a water resist though, like it's a sandcastle. All right, good night. Ugh. Thanks for coming out, watching. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I want to reteach Jawlock. Doesn't give water resist, but it ups your defense. Yeah, when combined with Shore Up. Shore Up is pretty good. No, in this game it does give a water resist. Like it just straight up gives you a water resist in Radical Red in this game. Because I mean, look at this. Liquidation, like if I change from water compaction to like water bubble, liquidation's power doubles. So it does give you, it gives you a water resist. It's just ground type, so it's still super effective. But yeah, I get what you're saying. In vanilla, I don't think it works like that. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna PP max the shore ups. As soon as I can find the PP maxes. PP ups, sorry. Alright, so the basic strat here, everything's fine except for slacking. We got a PP stall the play rough and earthquake. So that'll be a bit, but outside of that, it should be great. Everything should go pretty well. It just kind of depends on when. The only really sketchy thing is going to be when the guy comes in, Obstagoon comes in. So citrus berry. Sludge bomb. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Palisade's a pretty sweet design. Alright, we are holding a black belt. That's probably going to get knocked off, but his Conkeldur's only real job is just to kill Obstagoon, like nothing else. Like if he kills Obstagoon, he's done his job. Alright. I'm really worried about the sequence of events with Obstagoon. As long as I can bait knockoff into brick, it should be fine. But Facade does an insane amount of damage. Alright. Alright. Adamant, Citrus, Strong Draw, Crunch, Aqua Jet. Giga Drain, Regenerator, Bold, Evilite. You need a Leftovers or Citrus or whatever. Let's see. Oops, that's a leak. Item, leftovers. Black belt, adamant, guts, pre-burned, has moves. You need poison jab to hopefully make that thing not switch. Hopefully to prevent the bad odd switch. And then you need bold, good, citrus, water compaction, will of a shore up, psychic, earth power, good, psychic slack off, shell side arm, good, regenerator, Colbur berry. Alright. Alright, Norman. So this thing, pretty simple. We're just gonna crunch Aqua Jet, and that's it. Alright. Zorak down. Alright, Ursaluna. Gonna Ice Beam. That's fine. That'd be incredible if it froze it. Alright, this should be return. This mon is such a cheat code. That was play rough. That's not great. Alright. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I am going to very rapidly PP stall this thing. Couldn't eat Guts Facade. Yeah, definitely can't eat, it cannot eat the Guts Facade, that is for sure. Alright. He's out of play roughs. He's on 9 earthquakes, 8 earthquakes, 7 earthquakes, 6 earthquakes, 5 earthquakes, 4 earthquakes, 3 earthquakes, 2 earthquakes, 1 more earthquake remaining. Awesome. We shore up. And now we click Earth Power a bunch. Alright, this should bring an Obstagoon. This should be knockoff. We're going to go into Brick. Mach Punch kills. Please don't switch. Yes! Alright. We'll go back to normal speed. Gugong just does not care. Like, actually just does not care at all. If this thing shed tails, it's actually really bad. No, this thing's definitely going for return kill here. This thing definitely just sees return kill, right? Oops. Yeah, it definitely sees return kill. 76 HP. Yeah, okay, so this is guaranteed return, so we switch into Palisand, but the issue is, does it shed tail looking at Palisand? Because it looks like it does. Okay, we can instantly break the substitute if we were just spamming Shadow Ball, which is fine. And then it's gonna click knockoff, we can switch into Tangela. And it's going to use close combat. We can switch into this and then click, yeah, so we just switch into Pocket Sand. On the return, and we are going to click spam Earth Power. Yep, that's fine. Alright, we're good. This is always knockoff. We're going to go here. Perfect. This is close combat. We go here. This is knockoff, but we have the goated Colbur Berry tech. And shell sidearm kills. Oh, I love the Colbur Berry tech on knockoff, dude. It makes Slowbro take out all these fighting Pokemon. Alright, all that's left is the motorcycle, who gets walled completely by Palisand, pretty much. Sweet, Norman's down. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Left it with some nice trainers up on Route 111. Hell yeah. There was something I was gonna do, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I need to update this. So, let's see. Badges, so we have 5 badges again. I forgot to add that one dodge crit. And then I need to add the last steel room kills, and yeah, so Palisand had 2, 3, Zebstrika had 1. Sorry, 2. The Kingler Seismitoad had 1. And then 2, 2, 1. Alright, and then Skarmory had the other, so 9. Skarmory got 9 frags in Trick House. And then for Norman, Palisand had 2. 5. Slowbro had 1. Conk had 1. And for Alligator had 1. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go get encounters that I can't use for the sand battle because I'm not doing the sand battles tonight. But I want to get encounters because it's fun, and I like gambling. I'm just gonna stick them in a box until after I beat the sand double. Sweet. Cool. Got a lot to go get, so we'll start off with, since we're here, we'll just do 105 surfing, I believe. Oh. So let's check. So we're on 105. We are going for Almamola. So we already have Skrelp. So really high chance of Almamola here. Float Cell is duped, so the only 3 options are Almamola, Wishy-Washy, and Bruxish. Hopefully we do not get either of these. We want this, because we want the dupe. Alright, that is a dupe. Sometimes it just sucks, you know? That's really rough. I didn't teach him Yawn. Can be Finn. Unlucky. Super unlucky, actually. What was that? That's a 5%er? Yeah, really unlucky. Alright, well, hopefully we get a little bit luckier over here. Alright, so this route has some cool stuff on it. 107, grass. So, a lot of cool stuff in here. Dragonair and Gabite are both duped for me. Flout would be insane. That would suck. That would be okay. That would suck. That would suck. Already have it. I have never even thought about using this thing before in my life, and Scyther would be by far the best. Heracross, probably Scyther the best. Flout probably second, and then probably Heracross and Spiritomb tied after that. So, last time I got... What did I get here last time? I think I got Spiritomb last time I was here. So... Yawn. Alright. Not the greatest thing. The encounters continue to be extraordinarily mediocre. I'll name him Pinchy. Mega Pinsir isn't bad, I guess. But it's definitely not the best. Like, for sure. Alright, so 108, water and fishing. So 108's pretty cool. Can we get Chinchou or Barboach? Either one we're happy with. So we're just gonna Old Rod on 108 for either of them. Alright. Barboach it is. I have never used Wishcash before, so this will be fun. Alright, 109 grass. We're gonna Magpul for Tinkaton. Alright. Alright. Just to make sure, yeah. Nope. Powdon might be cool. I'm really glad that got caught because I totally blanked and that thing could probably one-shot Golem. I've never used a Powdon either. I don't think it's gonna be, like, great, though. It's just a slow physical ground type with Sand Force. So, kind of a potato ability. He's just high HP, high attack, can use Earthquake. I already have, like, 4 of those Mons, though. Oh, dude, why are my encounters so bad? Oh, they're so spectacularly mediocre. I hope Meow can just carry me the entire game. Or I just wipe and then I just get Shinx. It's also an option. What do I name this thing? Name him Donut. He kind of has the color palette of a donut, a little bit. Frog. He's not a frog. Bug, frog. He's a frog. Can't argue with that logic. We also get whatever's on 134, I think. But I can't remember what's on 134. Is it worth my time? It's guaranteed horsey. Or Pelipper. Yo, actually, Pelipper might help me on Winstitute double. It just straight up give me a free turn. I like Kingdra, and I haven't been able to use it, but I think Pelipper might actually be the call there. I think Wind Goal actually helps me on Winstitute double quite a bit. I'm guaranteed Finizen as well. I can't get to 133 right now, though. At least I don't think I can. Alright, well. Do I surf for Wind Goal, or do I fish for Horsey? I think I'm taking the Pelipper. I don't really have any other, like, good... I don't think I have a single Detectmon, actually. Do I have a single Detect bot in my entire box right now? Flareon can learn Detect after I get to Lily Cove, but I think that's literally it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Pelipper then. Alright, well. There we go. And then... only one left is 119. I didn't get Almamola, otherwise I would have grabbed Milotic. So now I'm kind of thinking about flash firing for, now I'm kind of thinking about flash firing for the, Growlithe. Cool. Alright, so... real question is, which one do I do? Three, four, alright. Alright, well, the Feebas is a super low chance. Or it's guaranteed in Safari Zone, but I don't want to use it in the Safari Zone. I don't think... is there anywhere else I can catch Almamola? 105 and 119. Nope, that's it looks like. Maybe not. Aloe. Yeah, that's it. Rats. Yeah, those are not good Feebas chances. I think I'd... Alright, so I'm probably better off just trying to mag pull something. Or a Flash Fire for the Growlithe. 119. So Flash Firing is between these two. Or I can... Magnet Pull for chance between Kartana and Durant. Literally nothing in here is a dupe for me. I don't really want Kartana. I also don't want to give up my 119 encounter. I might Flash Fire. There's no way I can get like 7 super mediocre encounters in a row, right? Surely not. One level away from Sacred Fire. What a shame. Alright, we are on Flash Fire. Yo. The additions to my box feel underwhelming, to say as little as possible. My god. I don't think Durant's bad. What do I name him? Or her, I suppose. What about... name him Bullet. We have whiffed every single Manip encounter possible at this point. Actually insane. How many coin flips can we lose? Let's see. Wishy-washy, pincer. This guy. You know what's even funnier? There's no way to safely pre-damage pincer to 1 HP either. Which really sucks. Alright, there's 2 of them up there. 3. Alright. Got air slash. We got, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. Alright, we got earthquake. Yeah, that's pretty much it as well. Mega Horn, Sword Stance, Slash. Superpower, Storm Throw, Vital Throw. I'll worry about you later. What do you have? Iron Defense, X Scissor. Iron Head. Crunch, Entrainment. That could probably be some cool tech. Maybe I could like Entrainment Truant onto like Mega Machamp or something. In the double. That'd be wild. I guess I would also get absolutely decimated by Fire Punch. Which would also be pretty funny. Hydro Pump, Aqua Tail, beat up. I'd probably rather have him be a special attacker. Insanely mediocre encounters. This thing might actually help them. Gonna teach Scald here. And oh, I have to change his ability before I forget. Does get Yawn, that's pretty big. I think he can learn Slack Off too as an egg move. Learn the Elemental Fangs. Yeah, before I forget, I gotta change that ability. Dragon Dance. Zen Headbutt. Belch. Alright, well, all these guys are going to go in prison until the sand double's done. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else to do before I move on? Anything else on the checklist? Post-Norman checklist. There's no more encounters until after I beat Winstitute and Rival. And after I beat Winona, a whole bunch of encounters open up, but I have to get to that point. I have Meowscarada, so Shelly should be a lot easier. I've been told Meowscarada pops off in that fight, but I've never been able to do it. Winstitute double I'm going to have to get really creative with, because I'm not 100% sure. Like, I definitely don't have anything that... I don't know how I would do a clean opener. Yeah, Winstitute double is going to be pretty rough. I think I open with Palisand and someone else, and I put a burn on the Machamp. Like, the Sand Devil won't be hard. I have Tentacruel, Conkeldurr. I have Tentacruel, Conkeldurr, Meowscarada, and that is literally all I really need. So I'm not worried about that fight at all. And Seismitoad. I'm not sure what to do about Winstitute though. My box is like so mid. I don't even know where to start. Palisand seems good into the lead, but it's super weak into literally everything else on that team. It's probably fine, and no, it's weak to Ogre. It gets destroyed by Ogre Pond, gets beat by Greninja, gets beat by Hydreigon. It's okay against Starmie. But it can Will-O-Wisp something. I really wish I could teach Sock superpower at this point. Or even close combat. I could probably Endure Reversal KO. Then it's random move. Yeah, this Winstitute double is going to be rough. I don't even know where to start. Rock Bug is only weak to water and steel, I think. The only steel type I have that can do damage is Durant. Mega Pinsir gets obliterated. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, this fight's gonna be really hard. I'll just figure that one out later. Alright, well, that is gonna be it for this. So tomorrow I will hopefully get the desert fights done and get all the way up through Winona. And then I should be good to go. So if you came to watch, I appreciate it. Thanks for swinging on by. That's going to be it for me tonight. So have a wonderful night. Peace.